welcome to another episode of You,
Me,
and the Flea.
Flea.
Happy Thursday, welcome back.
Happy Thursday.
All right, we got a little competition going on today. You ready?
Ready.
We're jumping in.
Jump.
Okay, so last episode we talked about produce. This one we're taking it a step further, and we are going to war. And by we, I mean SwapORamaPeotone is going to bat with Aldi.
Okay, that's a good one to verse.
I know.
To verse.
Listen, because Aldi says they claim they are the cheapest or the best prices around.
Budget friendly, yep.
And if you're listening and you don't have an Aldi around you, it's like kind of like a smaller condensed, almost like a Trader Joe's. If you have a Trader Joe's, kind of comparable to that. They've been around for, years.
Years.
Originated in Germany, I think. I know they're headquartered in Batavia, Illinois. That's a fun fact.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
up?
yeah.
What's
HQ.
up?
Send us some snacks, will you?
Seriously.
Maybe not after we go to war with them here. But anyways, so if you have an Aldi by you, I compared the prices to a location that is in between kind of like our Chicago area and Alsip area. So let's do this, Rachel.
Let's go.
But would you like to pick Swap-O-Rama or Alsip? And we will go war to war. Or Aldi, I'm sorry.
Swap.
And we'll go. Okay. We're jumping into it, guys. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so our first item is blueberries. Do you want me to? I'll start with the Aldi price. The Aldi price of blueberries is $2.65 a pint.
Swap is $2 even a pint.
Jerk.
So we won.
All right, so I'll give you my card.
Okay.
Okay. The next item we compared here was cantaloupe.
Okay.
Cantaloupe at Aldi was $2.55 for each piece.
Cantaloupe at Swap for one melon is $1 each. Hand it over.
Insane. $1. Did you hear that, guys?
One.
For one cantaloupe. Okay, the next item is celery. Celery at Aldi was $2.19 a bunch. Pretty good
Okay.
price, by the way.
Okay. Celery at Swap is $1 for 3 bunches.
Insane.
I knew
Cool,
I
cool,
knew
cool,
I
cool,
picked the
cool.
winner. Perfect.
We're off to a great start here. Okay, number 4 is cucumber. So I'm talking about not Persian cucumbers, not like the little ones, but like a regular cucumber.
Like your English cucumber or whatever.
Okay, so cucumbers at Aldi, great price, 68 cents each. So for 3, they were $1.95.
$1.95. Okay, perfect. Well, we got you beat here at Swap. It is $1 for 3 cucumbers.
Insane.
$1, not 1.10. 1.
Great.
100
I'm glad.
pennies.
And they were nice and plump.
Yeah, they were.
Let me tell you. Okay, the next item we have is bell peppers.
Okay.
The price of bell peppers at Aldi was $1.36 for 2.
The price at Swap for bell peppers was $1 for 2.
Amazing. Weird. All right. Item number 6 is limes.
Okay.
All right.
You want me to go?
Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead. I'll start here.
Yeah.
$2.55 per pound.
Okay. Limes at Swap for 1 pound is $1. $1 holla.
I think it was like 5 or 6 in a. That's great. And honestly, I think the lemons and limes sometimes, depending on how many they have, I think it was even cheaper than that. Well,
They're like
way
8,
more than
9.
a pound.
I'm like 9 lemons for $1. I feel
Yeah,
like this
sometimes
is
you can
criminal.
get way more than.
Like I'm a criminal right now.
Seriously. All right. Number 7 is a tomatillo. So a tomatillo, Rachel just learned, is what they make the green salsa out of, if you will. So
Yeah,
it's like the
that's right.
smaller tomatoes, and I'm sure it's used in different cuisines too, but that's kind of what I know it as. So how much was that, Rachel?
At Swap, $1 for 1 pound.
All right, well, you automatically won because Aldi didn't even have them.
Oh,
so I guess we'll
no.
give it to you.
Perfect. I'm on a roll. See? And if you guys are still thinking, is Swap worth the drive?
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. Yeah, we're
Okay.
not even midway through here, guys. Okay. Number 9, the item is a papaya. The papaya at Aldi, which, okay, when they told us the price of this at Swap, I'm not going to lie, I was like, The price at Aldi is $3.50 each per papaya.
Okay. At Swap, a papaya is $2 each.
Great.
So if you're buying, though, hear me out. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. You're buying one. Okay, it doesn't seem much. I'm only saving $1.50. Who goes in to buy produce and is really only buying one thing? So
Yeah, no one.
say you're buying 3 papayas already, right there. You're saving what, $5.50?
Right.
Like,
but like you said, you're not just buying one papaya. You're
yeah,
buying,
it adds up.
Yeah.
And that's just for one individual fruit. Number 9, what do we have here?
It's insane. Okay, number 9 is the almighty tomato.
Ooh, we love a good tomato.
All right, tomatoes at Aldi. Great price, guys. 89 cents a pound.
Okay. Tomatoes at Aldi are $1 a pound.
Or at Swap, you mean?
I mean, yes. Some tomatoes at
all right.
Aldi.
So in this
you
one,
win
it was beef.
11 cents.
All right. I'll take it.
11 cents.
the
That's
law.
your first one. That's,
But I'm not gonna lie. I think they would give you more than a pound for a buck.
Me
I'm
too.
just saying. Because I didn't see any scales at the
they're
Swap
not
one.
measuring
I'm just
like that.
saying.
They're literally grabbing handfuls. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
Okay, the 10th item we have on our list here is bananas. A banana bunch at Aldi is $2.31.
Okay.
That's not a joke, and it's not organic, it's just regular.
A banana bunch at Swap is $1, and what we saw, there's usually 7
it was like
bananas,
6 or 7
in a
bananas
bunch.
Watermelon.
Okay. I'm curious to see the price on this there.
Okay, a watermelon at Aldi was $5.15 for one.
Dang. Watermelon at Swap was $5.
Ooh, so you beat me by one.
Winner.
And these are like the big ones too. It wasn't like the mini,
No, like the
seedless
personal,
ones. Because every time I get one from the grocery store, it's always like the mini ones.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what happened to like the big
big,
boys?
yeah.
Do you remember them growing up?
Yeah, sure do. They were massive, dude.
Insane. Like my
That just goes to show you
from
what's
like Dirty
really,
Dancing the scene.
what's going on with our produce.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't. What happened to the big boys?
Literally.
Okay. The 12th item is a kiwi.
Okay.
All right. So kiwis at Aldi were $4.39 for 4.
What? Oh, girl. Kiwis at Swap were $1 for 4.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Amazing.
Aldi, you guys.
But at Aldi, they came in that plastic.
Who cares? Ain't nobody looking at the plastic. Why? You're going to go home and take it out of the plastic.
I know. Don't get me started, Rachel. Okay. All right. The almighty avocado.
Okay.
Avocado at Aldi. $4.39 for 4.
Okay. The avocado at Swap is $3 for 4.
Dang. And we actually thought that was pricey, too.
Yeah, we were both like, what?
We're like, should we put these down?
We sound cheap, but we're really only just helping you guys out. Like, I will pay $4, but like, we're doing this for you.
When we do these, like, everyone just kind of like stares at us because it takes me a second to like think, like, wait, that is cheaper than I normally pay, isn't it? And it's like I said, with the papaya, that one like threw me off big time because I'm like, $3.50, like $2 for one, but then you don't realize
what you're spending.
Or sometimes, like, I feel like grocery stores get you, a little off topic here, but like when grocery stores get you when they're like, oh, it's 49 cents a pound, but you don't realize that like
there's 4 pounds in the bag.
Yeah.
I'm like,
or like, no, there was one time, no joke, that I like was getting cherries and it was like, oh, $4.99 a pound, and the container that I had was like 5 pounds, and so it was I don't remember what it was, but I just remember it was like $17 when it like all in when they rang it in, and I was like, gulp, like I was like, can you take those cherries off? Like, what do you do at the grocery store?
They gotta go.
How embarrassing.
But
like,
who's
oh,
spending $17 on cherries?
Yeah,
Kristina Dukas.
dude, I read it wrong. Oops. Okay, the next one. Item number 14 is peaches.
Okay.
Peaches at Aldi were $1.17 for 3, so 39 cents each.
Ooh, peaches at Swap were $1 for 3.
Wow. It's a good price.
Yeah, it is.
All right, next up we have grapes. Grapes at Aldi. And grapes, this is another one where it's like they get you because it's like, oh, 99 cents a pound. But then again, that little bag is like 3 pounds and you don't realize it.
And they don't even really put how many pounds are on the bag, which is, I'm sure, on purpose.
Totally.
You know?
Okay, grapes at Aldi, $5.74 for a 2-pound bag.
$2 for a 2-pound bag at Swap-O-Rama.
Great. And 2 pounds is 2 pounds, so it doesn't matter how full the bag is.
Ooh.
Okay, the next item we got was a pineapple. The pineapple at Aldi was $1.99 each.
Oh, pineapple swap was $2. 1 cent? You're beating me by like cents, okay?
Literally 1 cent.
Take it.
And honestly, if you like really probably told that vendor like, hey, it's $1.99 at Aldi,
They'd probably give it to
they'd
you.
probably be like, you're cheap.
Yeah, but they would probably do it.
Okay, the next item we bought at Swap was a habanero.
Okay.
How much was the habanero at Swap?
Habanero at Swap is $5 for 2 pounds.
Aldi did not have habaneros, so you can take that out. Oh, the W on that one.
Fail, fail, fail.
Okay, this is another one. Mangoes.
Okay.
Mango at Aldi, 79 cents each.
Okay. Mangoes at Swap were $5 for a box of 7, which is equivalent to 71 cents. So hand it over.
Great.
Winner.
Yeah, they were selling them by the box
Yeah.
there, and they were looking real
Oh
good.
my God.
Smelled amazing too, by the way.
That the whole booth yesterday or 2 days ago when we were there, the whole
Insane.
produce booth I could just sit in. It smells so freaking
It does
good.
smell so
And I
good.
will say, like, don't quote us, but you can kind of quote us. Honestly, 9 times out of 10, if there's something you want to try there at the market before you buy
Oh,
it,
yeah,
they
they'll-
will literally cut it
yeah.
up for you and let you try it.
Yeah.
Like,
No, they're really good
almost
about it.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
No doubt. I think most of the fruit they do cut open and like
Show
have like
people.
a tester.
Yeah.
What grocery store has a tester? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Next on the almighty list here is strawberries.
Okay.
Okay. So strawberries at Aldi were $1.65 for a container.
Strawberries at Swap were $1.50.
Dang.
Thanks.
I've seen them there for $1 too, by the way. Which I'm shocked. I
So
mean,
cheap.
yeah. Yeah, because sometimes the berries go quick.
Yeah,
and
they
if-
do.
Like, so
Because
sometimes
they will have everything from raspberries, blackberries to
and-
leatherberry.
and the vendors are very like conscious about that. So if they know, like, let's say whatever load that they have that day, like they might give you like 2 packs for $1 or
Yeah.
whatever to kind of push their product out. And I mean, obviously you would eat it the same day, but I'm sorry, produce everywhere goes bad quick.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter where
if
it
you're
is.
buying it from Whole Foods.
My Trader Joe's produce goes like literally
Yep.
in a day or two.
Yep.
Cauliflower.
Okay.
Cauliflower at Aldi. You're not going to believe this. This also is mind-boggling because I remember when this was less than $1 when
You
growing
could get
up.
it was like 87 cents.
Seriously, not even. That was high. Cauliflower at Aldi right now is $3.19 a head.
What? Cauliflower at Swap is $1 a head.
Insane. Not fair.
Oh, you really haven't beat me that much.
You knew what you were doing, Sadowski. Okay. I had to know what these were because yesterday at the Flea, we saw the produce vendor was also selling pickles, like jars of pickles.
Yep.
And these can add up as well. But
Listen, from a fellow pickle lover,
man,
the pickles be taxing now.
but if anyone has a good price on pickles, it's Aldi. So I put it on the list. A jar of pickles at Aldi is $1.95, and that is my dill kosher picks.
A jar of pickles at Swap is $1.
Right. Cool. All right, next is the in-season delicious corn. Corn at Aldi for 4 pieces is $3.25 right now.
4 corns, it's $1.
For 4 ears.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Next up, banana peppers.
Okay. Interesting.
What do we got? Swap
Banana peppers at Swap are $1 for 5.
for 5 of the peppers. Okay. So Aldi did not have fresh banana peppers. They only had them in the jar, and they were $1.95. So it's probably like the equivalent of 5 in the jar. Next up, cherries. The price of cherries at Aldi is $5.29 per pound right now.
Wow. Swap price for a pound of cherries is $5.
Wow. And also, I wrote down $6.19 for the red ones, $7.24 for the yellow ones.
Okay, that's
right
good
now,
to know.
too. You know what's interesting too, because I feel like a couple weeks ago, probably when they were in their prime season, the cherries, they were like 99 cents. And I can't believe that it goes from that to that so quickly.
I can.
Like,
it's just nuts.
What the heck, man?
They must just sell out that freaking fast. And now.
Well, it's like peak season, and then when they're out, it's like, well,
yeah,
we're getting the stragglers.
Because people will pay for them. That's the thing. I think there's like certain fruit that people will pay for.
Yeah.
And I feel like good cherries are one of them.
Yeah. Next up, onion.
Okay.
The white onion at Aldi, $1.50 per pound.
$1 per pound at Swap.
Insane. Give it to me. All right. Lemons.
Okay.
Okay. This is very interesting, but at Aldi, $4.29 for a 2-pound bag is what I saw.
So at Swap, a 5 lemons is $1.
Okay, so I think the equivalent is probably similar to like a pound and a half, I would say, on that.
So we're still beating you.
Great. Depends how big the lemons are.
Sometimes I mean, I've seen some huge.
I know.
I'm like, how? This is a freaking
almost like grapefruit size.
Literally. Is this legal?
Are you good?
What's going on?
Red lemons. All right, the next item is a nectarine. The nectarines right now at Aldi are $2.85 for 2 pounds.
Okay. So the nectarines at Swap are $1 for 3.
Okay. I would say probably 3 in a pound. 3 or 4 are a pound.
Yeah.
So I think Swap is probably cheaper on that one too. $2.85. Yeah. I mean, it might be cutting it close.
It could be close, but it's not gonna. Maybe $2.50.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've heard them say a 50. They're like $1,
Yeah,
$1,
yeah,
$1. I'm like, what?
Or like like the pineapple, they'll just like round up a penny or something. Okay, the next item, aloe or cactus. Like Swap has both.
Yep.
And they also like cut it up for you and all that good stuff.
So at Swap, the 2 pounds of the aloe cactus are $5.
Okay, Aldi didn't even have it, so they only had like aloe vera juice,
which is
ain't the same.
Girl, that's
it's like clumpy.
That's gross. I'm out. And listen, I'm all for trying a little health remedy or a healthy. If somebody were to tell me, eat the dirt, it will take your wrinkles away for 20 years, I'm eating the dirt. But the aloe vera juice I'm out.
I will say, whatever.
I don't know how.
There was like something for like a hot minute a couple years ago that was like, oh, it's like the ultimate hydration or something. Weight loss. I don't remember what it was. I will tell you, I bought like 12 bottles of that thing, and I'm like,
well, was it good?
You know, that one like well-known brand, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Like, I remember the watermelon one being really good, like refreshing and like
watermelon with the water.
Yeah, with aloe.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's like gel. It's very weird. It's the
texture. Yeah,
it's the texture. All right, next item, oranges.
Okay.
All right, so oranges at Aldi are $3.75 per 3 pounds bag.
Okay, so for a 3 pound bag at Swap, it's $2. Even.
Nice.
$2.
All right, next up, jalapeno.
You are not doing good.
Well, jalapeno.
Okay. At Swap, for a 1 pound bag, it is $2.
We are also at $2 for a 1 pound bag.
Okay, so we both
wash there.
Okay.
All right, next up, plantains.
Okay.
Plantains. Aldi only had them in chip form. So, as like, you know, like you were eating a potato chip, not the regular. $3.09 for that bag of plantain chips.
So Swap has them the normal way, and it is $1 for 3 of them.
Yeah, so I would say that's definitely cheaper.
Yeah, we're not looking for chips. We're looking for produce, baby.
All right. We can make them our own chips. You
that's
know what I mean?
right.
The last item we bought was potatoes.
Yep.
Potatoes at Aldi, $3.65 for a 5 pound bag.
Okay. Potatoes at Swap, it was $2 for a 5 pound bag.
Great.
Whoa. So you beat us in literally 2 things, and it was only by like not even more than 12 cents.
No joke.
1 cent on one of them and 11 cents on the other one.
I know.
But,
All right.
But you're going to still decide to go to Jewel, aren't you?
Dude, if we did that, oh,
It would be game over.
my
Even
goodness.
Mariano's.
Any of them.
I just
Like,
wanted to buy a regular, schmegular a regular bag of like romaine. Tell me why it was $4.46.
How much?
$4.46 just for a little bag, like
Oh my
cut
God.
up. I went to the romaine hearts and it was like $3 for like
Dude.
3 big hearts, like
I
the
re-
bag. I'm like, we're doing that.
That
I'll
bag
cut it up
used to be
myself.
99 cents. No joke. You could get those 3 romaine hearts for 99 cents. And I like was obsessed. And now I'm just like, what happened? I'm not making that much more.
No,
Hello?
y'all are still collecting my bills.
Yeah.
You're calling.
I'm not all of a sudden making,
Yeah.
you know, triple my salary.
Seriously.
So it's like, what shocked you the most out of our little haul here?
I think just like how expensive like the melons can get.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I don't know. I feel like they would be $1 to me. You know,
Well, I think too, like,
because
kind
there's
of.
just so damn many. I just picture like so many, but I think the demand is just so high that they can get away with like making them a little bit pricier, especially right now in the summer. Even though it is peak season,
Yeah.
there's things are not as cheap. Nothing in life is the same price it was 4 years ago. So whether it's buying socks at Swap or buying produce, you are still saving money every single time.
Yeah. I think what's interesting too, like kind of what you mentioned also is like, but the quality of it is changing too.
Yeah.
Like these watermelons used to be humongous.
Yep.
These like, and they're like definitely downsized or they've changed up a bit.
Yep.
Or now they're seedless and they used to not be, right? So there's just like a bunch of different things that kind of equate to all of these prices, which I think is interesting. Another thing I would mention too, like to know, we love like looking at it all the time. Like I said, they would cut up a nectarine right
Yep.
there for you and like let you try a piece of it.
Watermelon,
Yeah.
cantaloupe they've cut up.
Everything.
Literally everything.
Apples
Yeah.
all the time.
Peppers.
Yeah, they'll literally cut it up to like show you what it looks
Yeah.
like. And if there is like a bad one in the bunch, just like there is at the grocery store, they'll get rid of it and call it a
Agreed.
day. So don't get worried about that either. Like have your habits overall changed like when you grocery shop these days?
Yeah, I really try to stick to the list, and we are not going in hungry.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't. Look, how
That's like the worst.
I will just say, I just spent $280 on groceries.
Jeez.
Okay,
God.
I live with one other person and a
Yeah.
dog. Okay, this is including 0 dog food. When I tell you this also had 0 alcohol in the order,
Wow.
$280. This it doesn't even
Like,
last 2
did
weeks.
you get burgers
No,
for like 20
no,
people?
we're buying like the normal water
Yeah.
bottles, LaCroix, the veggies, the meats, like the cheeses. Literally, there was like nothing, and the lady's like 280. I'm like
Yeah.
280.
Yeah. It's
Did you put my
crazy.
Kroger card in?
You guys got points on
Seriously.
No, I mean, that's how it would be for me sometimes, where it's like, I'm one person, so I can get away with a lot less, right? But it's like still, and
It's- and
I
the-
hate
you
to
know what I will
it,
say,
like,
too, has
but
gone up?
sometimes I feel like I waste a lot of it too because I don't go through it, or
I kind of go back and forth with the thought of like, is it cheaper for me to like go to happy hours and get like little snacks than like do a full
It's
restock?
not.
You know, but it
It's-
is
yeah.
sometimes. If you're
No,
going
yeah,
to
for
places that are
sure.
$3 tacos and a
True.
regular pound of ground beef is $11.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
You know,
I mean,
it's hard.
It's definitely
So
hard.
I definitely think too, you know, we're struggling and we don't have kids, we're not married. If you have a big family, Swap is 100% the way to go.
Oh, that's a good point. 'Cause
100%.
have you seen how much like kids go through like fruit?
In the summer, that's one thing all my friends hate about their kids being off school.
Because
The groceries are like gone.
Yeah.
She's like, you know, they want a snack, another thing. And now they want to go through the drive-through.
Yeah.
I've spent $80 today on food.
A few years ago, I was babysitting for my cousin's 2 kids, and the amount of fruit they
kinda
would
think I remember
consume
this.
was literally insane.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like the pack of blueberries was gone at breakfast.
I believe it.
Like they would have pancake sausage and like half of the blueberries to
Yep.
one kid and the other half to the other. That pack was gone. So if you're paying $3.65 for that,
That's what I
it's a
mean.
joke.
It's
Like,
so much
it's
money.
ridiculous. And I guess maybe like, I think too, like when I first started at Swap, I didn't even really, to be honest, I didn't really even know that they had a produce, like
Yeah.
produce vendors. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like once I walked up and saw like an entire mini market essentially on like Saturday and Sunday when you go, and there's several of them. And again, they're competing too. So it's
Yep.
like, you know, they see the other person, you know, they have them for 2 for $1. They're going to do the same thing, if not cheaper, make them 3 for $1 to push their product. Right. So anyways, I think like if you're doing that and you have families that are going through that stuff quickly, it might be smart to like go get your raspberry packs, your strawberry packs,
Uh-huh.
like whatever, especially if they're
I
going to eat
agree.
them within a day. And like I said too, like, you know, strawberries or whatever, like I have seen them do 2 full packs for like a buck.
Oh, me too. They just hand them.
And
like,
there might be
take it.
one that's like about to like go
For
back,
sure.
like, you know, that's like shriveling up or something.
For
So it's
sure.
like you have to eat it that day.
Yeah.
And that's why they are that price.
Yeah.
But
I will say too, like, you know,
Why not?
with like summer kind of ending and like people doing like a lot of kids still are like finishing up like summer camps.
Yep.
And I know now, like I said, like it's hard for Kristina and I don't have kids, but we have
Right.
friends who have kids and family. I know now that these kids have to bring snacks, right? They have
Oh,
to
yeah.
bring like
Oh, yeah.
something to the game, something to the practice, healthy alternative, because I know the snack packs add up.
yeah.
Come to Swap, especially if you know like you got to take it that night.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah. That's a good point
Yeah.
too. Or if you're like a big smoothie person or
Juicer, you love juicing.
Yeah. Getting your stuff in bulk
Yeah.
like that really helps.
Mhm.
I don't know. Definitely give it a try. Like, you know, and again, there's also other items too, like nuts, pistachios, flavored snack mixes
Yeah.
and stuff like that too. that you can
Almonds,
scoop
yeah.
in pounds. You know,
Yeah.
sesame seed almonds, like similar to like how Trader Joe's or Aldi
Dry-
will have like the
like the-
bags and
the
stuff.
dry berries,
Yes,
yep.
yes. All that stuff, like dried mango, dried whatever. Like they have a great section of those too. Beans. Oh my gosh, we didn't even mention those.
Beans are everywhere. Okay.
Black beans, black-eyed peas, like all of that stuff. They just have in
Pinto
bins that you
beans,
just scoop
yeah.
up and take with you. Gosh, and those prices are great too.
Yeah,
that
they
would have
are.
been good to compare. But where do you grocery shop normally?
Mariano's.
Okay, so Mariano's is a Chicago chain. If you're not,
It's
around
like,
here,
okay,
yeah.
so if most people know it as Kroger, which is what I have in Michigan.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Or
like the
a
same
Jewel.
thing. I personally don't love Jewel.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't. I feel like the quality of like the meat or something. The last time we got it, I was just
Really?
like, yeah, I don't know. I'm a Mariano's girl.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah. I do Amazon. I think.
Ugh, I love Amazon
yeah, like
Fresh.
Amazon.
I will say.
Amazon Fresh, which is now like Whole Foods,
Uh-huh.
like the 365. I do that brand a lot. Trader Joe's.
Love
Is really
Traders.
quick for me.
Yep.
I think like kind of like all those basics. For me, again, it's like pretty easy. Like I
Yeah.
can just grab like a salad kit and like throw tuna on it or something.
Girl,
I'm like very
What's-
easy right now in the
if-
summer, especially.
if I hear the question, what's for dinner?
Ugh.
What's for lunch? What do you want to
See,
eat?
that's like my
What
least favorite
sounds
question.
good? What do you have a taste for?
Yeah. That's like the worst.
Just tell me what I'm eating.
When you're making decisions all day,
And I'm out.
It's
I don't
like
care.
the last thing I want to do is like go home and make that one.
Yep.
If it's just for myself. Like I'm
Mhm.
just like, you know what? A bag of salad it is.
Uh-huh. I'm getting a salad kit, and that is it. I might eat it
Exactly.
out of the bag.
I'm gonna have chili tonight,
Yep.
and that's it. And it's from a can,
And that's
I'm gonna
okay.
heat it up, and
that's
it's
okay.
great.
You know, I used to like hate when my mom would like throw those quick dinners together when
Oh,
we were
yeah.
younger. Now, as
No.
an adult, I'm like,
Why
I'm
didn't we
eating
have that more,
cereal
yeah?
tonight for dinner? Okay,
Seriously.
And I want my mini
Yeah.
frosted flakes. Thank you.
I'll have some dino bites
Literally.
tonight and broccoli.
Yep.
'Cause #health.
Hashtag health.
But yeah, anyways, if anyone ever has any questions on produce or like what to find, definitely let us know. As like we've mentioned too, like seasonally they bring in all of their stuff, so you'll see more squash in the, fall and winter. Asparagus will be out there, radishes we've seen, a lot of things that we didn't list because this was, an actual haul that we did, which stay tuned. On our Tuesday series, you'll see us cook with it. So, and we actually do eat it. So it's good stuff. But anyways, they do like, you know, cater to the seasons too. So you'll see all the stuff that you see at the store. Green onion. What else? Like green beans we've seen. Different kinds of potatoes, not just your regular like russet potatoes, like the small
It's like
mini
so
ones,
much you
purple
can't
ones,
even
sweet
say.
potatoes.
You
Yeah.
have to like go check it out.
Yeah.
I will say another thing to note too is like we're not just talking about one location here. You know,
Oh,
Swap
yeah.
has 3 locations in the Chicagoland area. This is all of them.
Yeah, all three
Every
have-
single one.
Yeah, all three have
So
really good options.
whatever is close to you, go take a ride. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the locations are open during the week. So if the weekend is like, I don't want to go when it's crazy, go early in the morning on a Thursday or a Wednesday morning and load up and you will be in and out.
Literally load up. I feel like a lot of people do just come for the produce.
Yeah.
Especially during the week. But anyways, that's kind of it for today. So
Okay.
overall, I mean, well, congrats.
Thank you.
You know,
Thanks so
shake on it.
much.
But yeah, check it out, guys, for sure. Any location, obviously check out the website for times and whatever for specifics. But yeah.
Perfect. As always, if you guys like this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, and thanks for watching another episode of You
Me,
and
the Flea. See you
See you
next
next
week.
week.